Alright, let's give this a try. Cool. Looks like it picked up on that starting. Let's test. Put a test message. Cool. It works. Awesome. Alright, let's do some blowhard. Yo, what's up, Striker? Yo, Manila. How's it going? Quiz? Is that the quiz, Pickle? Pickle or not to pickle? Wait, is it already done? The Xbox conference. It's already done? No Spyro 4? God damn it. Maybe they're just not ready to announce it yet. Because Twister Bob still hasn't announced their project. It was unlikely that it was going to get announced this early. Yeah, closing with COD. Terrible. That's just like bad. Yeah, seriously, like what were they thinking? Did they just really not have any good games? I saw that what was it, FF16 was coming to Xbox? Oh, nice, Manila. Yeah, that run was pretty sick. It was very close to my world record at the time. (16:7) remake on Xbox, I see. Interesting. Not that it fucking matters. Who the hell has an Xbox these days? Yeah, I just don't see, like, why would you ever have an Xbox these days? Just, like, no point. Oh yeah, I did do an interview on that one, didn't I? Completely forgot that I did. Yeah, they never interviewed me for any of my other Spyro runs. Actually, they never interviewed me for anything. That was it. But I opened that GDQ with Spyro, which was so fucking cool. I mean, it was the new Spyro, but, you know. To open a GDQ was an experience for sure. It was fucking packed in there. It's awesome. Music's not coming through. Thanks. A Gears 1 remake? Yo, I played that game. Yeah, Katie was on the couch. So was Deo, wasn't he? Deo and Tom. The one with Nitroff was the very first GDQ that I was on. It's gone again? It's on now. The other guy was Sword of Seals. I can bump it up. There you go. I think it's working. Yeah, I think I've got a playlist with all my GDQ runs on my YouTube. Yeah, the nasty the nasty Nork skip is insane. The old way to do it. I don't think I think that version of doing it is only on the like 1.0 disc version of the game, unpatched. Although I'm not sure. I think they found a easier way to I think the way that they do it is they basically unload the dragon heads and you just walk right in. So there's just no dragon head. It's just like you only have like the jaw and then the portal is just right there. So, yeah. There's some funky shit in that game. And then the PC version, there's an any percent version of the category where you can beat the game in like 5 minutes or something. Less than 5 minutes. Something like that. I can't remember how long. Maybe it was like 6 minutes. Yeah, it was the only time I ever did Reignited out of GDQ. I wasn't the biggest fan of the game. I had a lot of gripes. I was 120 in Reignited, kind of shit. I really didn't like it. One of my main issues right now with Reignited is that you have a massive advantage if you're on keyboard and mouse, because when you're supercharging, there's this thing called double and even triple inputs, where basically if you have, let's say, WASD, and then you also have like mouse moves Spyro as well, like turn Spyro. So if you turn with your mouse plus turn with like WASD or the arrow keys, you get faster turning, and it's fucking dumb. And the same goes for controller. Basically, if you are charging, supercharging, and then you hold down a direction on the analog and then a direction on the D-pad, you turn twice as fast. Yes, the mouse allows you to control it a lot easier, plus trying to hold down charge and pressing, like, you know, a direction on the analog and the D-pad at the same time, like, is not very easy to control. But with mouse, you can control his direction very easily. It's very unfortunate. And considering I like playing Spyro with a controller, that was like kind of a bummer for me. Yeah, I mean, I have like 100 issues with Reignited that I find are stupid. I think the game is just an unfinished mess. But yes, the fact that the loads are just there to show Spyro fucking floating through the air for like 16 seconds instead of actually loading the fucking level when it's done loading, I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's no reason for them to design it that way. The fact that PC and console loads are the same, regardless of SSD, HDD, it doesn't matter what you have, loads are the same. Well, no, the thing is, they have like a static load screen where you can like control Spyro, you can like roll and you can do like barrel rolls and flame and shit, or move around. I don't know, I don't think you can do barrel rolls, but yeah. Well, yeah, SRT 2 and 3 actually load the fucking game as fast as possible, but Spyro 1 does not. Because they added in that stupid fucking flying load screen that, like, gets boring after, like, one. You know, it's like the novelty of, like, oh my god, I can kinda control him during the load. That's pretty cool. That, like, stops being interesting after, like, your first 10 minutes playing the game. And then you're just like, why am I sitting here, like, waiting for this load screen? When they easily could have made it faster. That's not even, like, close to the only thing that I dislike about the game. I think it's jarring, the movement in SRT, because he's weightless. You know, you don't even feel like you're moving around a dragon that has, like, friction with the environment. He just feels floaty. Like, when you charge through an enemy, you have no resistance. It's just, like, you charge through him, and, like, I just find that, like, yeah, that's kind of nice, but, like, it feels wrong. It doesn't feel like you're actually... You know, it's not very immersive. It's not like... You don't feel like the environment is very interactable that way. I mean, it's annoying, but it's like, it's a problem to solve in the speedrun. It's an extra layer of things that can be optimized in the game. It's another thing that, like, separates good players from noobs. Like... Plus, like, not having flame charging, the fact that, like, if you frame perfectly flame charge, your flame doesn't come out. Like, the list goes on and on. The fact that enemies with melee weapons hit you before their animation even happens. The fact that in flight levels, the hitboxes for objects do not match the object. The fact that there's certain enemies that you charge through them and their gem doesn't home in. Certain gems Sparks refuses to pick up no matter how close you are to them. It's not just the rings. Like, there's plenty of, like, there's crystals that push you when you're not even near them. Like, I disagree that it's just the rings. The lights in Night Flight do not match. You can't flame them from far, you have to get close to them to flame them, even though you clearly fucking flamed them, you know? There's a lot of things wrong. Maybe you just haven't spent enough time in that game to realize just how much I've noticed. Can be said about chests and enemies? There's reasons for that, though. Like, if you charge through a box, there is a frame window that if you let go of charge during that initial one frame of the chest exploding, yeah, it won't home in. Or, you know, angle-wise, if you know... I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, like, I don't know. And just the lack of flame charging in general just, like, removes an element of, like, interesting mechanics that can be used to optimize your gameplay. Like, I hate how the fact that, like, one of the main optimizations are things that, like, just remove load screens, you know? Like the fucking entering a level where you enter a level and pause and exit the game and reload into the game because it, like, is faster than just loading into the level is the dumbest shit in the fucking world. It's not a fun way to interact with the game. It's not something that I want to have in my speedrun. You know? Like, the optimizations that you put into the game are not interesting. They're just dumb sometimes. And my main gripe with that is the fucking load screen bullshit that you're trying to avoid just to get faster in-game time. And then, yeah, the supercharged shit is really annoying. Like, yeah, sure, it looks cool, but it's like, that's just something that shouldn't even exist in the first place. It's just bad coding on their part. Yes, fly-in skips. Fucking dumb shit like that makes no sense. Yeah, but it shouldn't be, is what I'm saying. Like, if the loads made sense, it shouldn't be a thing. I don't know. Anyways, I don't even fucking want to talk about this shit. I fucking hate Reignited. I don't need somebody defending Reignited as if it's actually a fucking good game. It's like it's its own speedrun. It's like not even comparable. And I personally find that there's a lot more interesting optimizations in this game in comparison to Reignited. Also, just the fucking physics, like the game was made by noobs, is the way I see it, because it was their first UE4 game, and they didn't have the expertise or the time necessary to refine the game. The game is, like, permanently in an alpha state. It's dumb. Like... I mean, you're not gonna hear me say that it's a good game. I think it's a fucking mess of a game. You can have your own opinions on that. I've played enough of the Spyro 1 to know that I did not like how they made it. And I did not like how they never fucking fixed anything that actually needed fixed. There's a lot of rookie programming mistakes that were made in the game that make it look unfinished and feel unfinished. Oh, and don't get me started on the fact that you have to fucking play it at 30 FPS. Yeah, tying the fucking jump height to fucking frame rate. Yeah, great job, guys. Oh, the fucking door doesn't come down on any fucking frame rate that isn't a multiple of X number. It's like... It's dumb. It's dumb. It's not good. It's unfinished mess. It's fucking terrible. There's so many things that could have just been fixed, and it would have been a much better game. And they didn't fix it. You cannot play the game on unlimited FPS, because when you stop, he slides across the floor. Do I need to keep going? Sure, maybe you're okay playing the game in 30 FPS, but I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Like, I'm on a PC, I can play this game at like 300 FPS, but I can't, because he slides across the fucking floor, and it's unplayable. And literally, they advertise the PC version to be like, oh my god, you can play with unlimited FPS, but it's actually unfucking playable, because we didn't playtest our game. Yeah, good game, my fucking ass. Okay, correct me on the frame rate shit. Yeah, correct me, please. I would love to hear your opinion on why you can play on unlimited FPS and how it's totally playable, dude. Yeah. Like, I've played the game. I speedran it. I got world record in the fucking game. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways. I'm not here to get corrected. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not a fucking idiot. Put, like, hundreds of hours into the game. So yeah, I feel like I can put my own opinion on the piece of shit that they put out. But hey, at least it looks good, huh? It's a nice looking game. That's the only thing I can say that's good about it. In my opinion. He changed Bombo's name to Bob. Clearly the worst thing that could have ever happened. Oh, anyways, I was just getting a little too fired up. Nothing against you, DJF. I have strong opinions about the game. And it's from my experience speedrunning it at a high level that I have formed those opinions after playing it for, you know, at least 100+ hours, putting in a lot of effort. Oops. I'm getting better at this. Yeah, I never made my feedback video. Honestly, I really should have made a feedback video because maybe then they would have realized like, oh shit, yeah, there's actually a lot wrong with this game. But like, not like they even cared. Like, the one thing that they did was like, they patched roll in air, which was a bug in Spyro 2 and 3, or maybe just 3, where you could basically roll in the air using a bug with swimming physics and stuff. And it was like only speedrun related. And they patched that. They patched out one of the only cool glitches in the game for no apparent reason other than to like, as a fuck you to speedrunners. Even though there was like 100 issues that could have been fixed that would have made the game like a lot better. Yeah, I'm still never gonna get over the fact that like the big Norks with clubs in Dark Hollow are literally one of the hardest enemies in the game. When you think of difficulty in Spyro 1, you think like Misty Bog Frogs, the turtles in Dark Passage. You think like, you know, there's so many of the things that you think like, yeah, those are really hard enemies and they're later in the game. No. You look at the guys holding clubs. They literally attack instantly. Their animation doesn't even go off and you're already hit. And I just think that's unacceptable. Like, it's bad programming. The animation, the actual, like, taking a hit, like, taking damage, isn't tied to actually colliding with the club. It's just the fact that he started the animation, and it's just, like, you just take damage. Like, that shit annoyed the fuck out of me, because it's like, why are these guys, like, hitting me? Like, in the original game, you would never get hit by a guy like that. You just wouldn't. Like, they're not intended to be difficult enemies. It's like the first fucking level of the game. They tried to patch, like, some camera shit that was wrong with, like, Sergeant Bird and stuff. And from what I heard, whatever they did to that didn't even work. And it's still fucking broken. Yeah. The list of things that they actually did was very short. And, like, the PC version, we were hoping, like, yeah, PC version, they'll fix some things. And then, nope, they added unlimited FPS, and it was unplayable. It was literally unplayable. You can't actually speedrun the game on unlimited FPS. One, if you have it on unlimited FPS, well, I mean, the glaring issue is the fact that you slide around. Like, if I were to, like, charge and then stop, he would just keep sliding forward. Just keep sliding. You just slide forever. And then another issue is that, like, not only on unlimited FPS, but, like, FPS, like, 60, you cannot proceed in, Alpine Ridge. The druid that opens the first, like, lowering door just never lowers the door. He just doesn't. So, like, the one feature that they put in the game on PC was unplayable. Like, it was impossible. Like, you're sliding around every time you stop charging, and it, like, completely messes with everything. And then, even if you wanted to play on unlimited FPS, like, just fucking God, can't. I know, I should. I mean, it'd be a little too late, but, like, seriously. It would be nice to have somebody, like, release an actual fucking patch on the game, like, that we could, like, fix some of these glaring issues in the game so that it's actually playable. And yeah, the whole jump height thing, like, you get more jump height on 30 FPS, so you have to play on 30 FPS, and then even if you want to play on a higher FPS, the fucking Alpine Ridge door doesn't work. It's like, fuck, man. You just can't catch a fucking break on it. You have to play it in trash mode just to fucking speedrun it. It's frustrating. That's why I haven't touched the game again. At least this game feels like it's fucking finished. Oh yeah, that's another thing, like, they completely fucked with the difficulty of Spyro, because when you charge jump, you literally jump, like, twice as high as you used to. in the original, because they basically made his jump height the same as Spyro 2 and 3. They didn't actually distinguish the differences that Spyro 1 had on Spyro 2 and 3. They basically just combined the mechanics of both the games. So the geometry doesn't match the actual game, like the actual movement. I mean, they match the geometry pretty good, like as far as like the height of things and, you know, like a lot of that stuff like is pretty accurate. It's not 100%, but it's pretty accurate, but like they did this video where they're like, oh, we're literally looking at like, you know, matching things 1-to-1. And it's like, and then you look at the final product and it's like, what are you talking about? This is not even fucking close to 1-to-1. And Spyro 1 kind of is the one that gets shafted. Because Spyro 1 had the different movement. It had very particular movement that has a lot of like optimization to it. And it's just like not there. It's just like you're playing as Spyro from Spyro 2 instead. It's just like... It's not what I wanted. It might be what someone wanted. It's not what I wanted. This is why the Reignited people, like, separated themselves from the Spyro community, though. Because, like, it's so polarizing. Like, the people who like Reignited, generally, they played Reignited before they played the originals, or, you know, like, they weren't as invested in the originals to realize just, like, how much of a difference it was, and you know, maybe they didn't understand just how bad certain things were like programmed in the game, or I don't know, man. And but when, you know, a lot of the OG runners were bashing it because it's like, yeah, they just really, like, the game feels unfinished, you know. It feels like maybe not ETD level unfinished, but like it was pretty clear that they rushed to the development schedule, and it's just like, it's sad. Like, I wish the game had like another year to cook, you know? They probably could have made it like so much better, and it would have been a great thing, but it's just like they didn't have enough time. And that really boils down to Activision just, like, having strict fucking timelines for everything. Not leaving anything open for extensions. Which is why I really hope that TFB... Like, Toys for Bob made Reignited, right? I don't think it's necessarily Toys for Bob's fault that the game came out the way it did. I think that Toys for Bob can make a very good game given enough time to actually cook. And I really, really hope that they're working on a Spyro 4, because I think that the fact that they've gone indie and they have creative control and they can, you know, have a better timeline for the length of, like, time that they spend on making the game, I think they could make a really good game, and I just really hope that that is what happens. I just hope that Reignited isn't the last thing we get, you know? just really want a new Spyro game that's impressive and fun to play. Something that doesn't, like, disappoint me so much. And preferably something that doesn't just come out and never gets patched. Because that was another really annoying thing. Yeah, and didn't they get Copeland to, like, help with the remasters of the tracks? Like, at least from, like, a creative perspective. Like, the music was great. I agree. There's definitely aspects of the game that I really enjoy. Like, I do like a lot of the visuals. I think that they kind of messed up the skyboxes a little bit. That they could have, like, done a little bit better to match the original feel of a lot of the levels. But, like, overall, like, they did a really good job visually. And, like, given enough more time, they could have made it, like, so much better. But yeah, as a long time, like, Spyro 1 enjoyer, speedrun enjoyer, like, it just wasn't it for me, man. I might have enjoyed speedrunning the other two games a bit more, but they also had their issues. Like, Spyro 3 was, like, mainly made by another, like, third-party team. Because that's how, like, tight the development schedule was. They had to bring in a side team to finish Spyro 3. So, like, Spyro 3 feels even more unfinished and different and janky and... ugh. So unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. It's been so many years, but I probably could make a video on Reignited. Fuck, it's a waste of my time, though. The game's already taken too much of my time and mental energy explaining to people why I think the game is fucking trash. And I'm obviously being extra harsh on it because, like, I have strong feelings of disgust towards the video game after putting in, like, so much effort into playing it and understanding all the nitty-gritty. Yeah, I probably could. You're right. Could just vent. Yeah, he was brought in, like, as a consultant, I think. I don't think he did all of it, but yeah, the remaster tracks are pretty good. It's funny, that GDQ run I did, I had to play on version 1.0 because that's the version that had that nasty Nork glitch. 1.0 version of the game was so bad. So bad. It is so bad. I can't even explain how bad it is. Like, the day one patch fixed quite a few things, but if they didn't have day one patch, ugh, it would have been terrible. Yeah. Yeah, so on the PC version, I was talking about that any percent run that you can beat the game in like 6 minutes. And it's literally because they left in a debug balloonist outside, like in out of bounds. So we found a way to get out of bounds and access this balloonist. And literally you can just go straight to Nasty's world because it's a debug balloonist. It's meant to like have all the options open so you can just go to whichever world that you want to. And they literally left him out of bounds, still active. They just moved him out of bounds and forgot to patch him out. Just things like that. It's just like, clearly they just were so rushed to the point where they just like make mistakes like that. We'll report back. It's pretty funny. Ugh. fuck did I just watch? It's a good question. Telling you, man, just it's so undercooked is the way I'd call the game. It's so fucking undercooked. I was honestly surprised to see DJF defending it so much. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, like the movement feels pretty fluid. It just doesn't feel right, though. It certainly doesn't feel like it's a match, that's for sure. Like, if their goal was to bring back the same look and feel, well, maybe not look, but the same feel as the original, then, like, they certainly failed on that front. It just feels like a different game, and that's kind of just how you have to look at it. It's like, it's just a completely different game. And that's usually what I tell people. It's like, without ranting about how much what I dislike about the game, but yeah, you just have to look at it in a different lens. You have to just be like, you can't approach it feeling like, or like, you can't make any comparisons. You can't compare the speedrun. You can't say like, oh, which speedrun is better. It's like, well, they're just completely different games. Like, you can't. It's not one-to-one. It's not even close to one-to-one. God, I'm just feeling so fluid right now today. Movement is flowing. Damn. God damn. Still don't know where that 0.6 is being lost. 0.7? 0.8? Still not really sure how I can improve on that. Yeah, Composer and Smokey have definitely outdone themselves on this one. Really, I just want to get the 59 and be done with this level, though. 59 is an amazing time, in my opinion. Yeah, it's like all in the second section. Like everything after the dragon is what matters in this level. I mean, also your time at the dragon matters, but usually that's only like, you know, maybe like 0.3, 0.4 difference, maybe 0.5. And like, the times I've been getting today, I've been damn near matching Composer and Shmoky to the dragon, so... Still just have like, tiny bit of jank. And then I'm not sure what's really happening. Oh yeah, another thing that this game has that Reignited doesn't, conservation of momentum. There's no momentum conservation. You stop charging, you stop dead. You stop. It's just like, there's no physics. Like, there's just no physics. No physics, man. Spyro feels like a race car. He has that feeling. He has the feeling of weight. He has the feeling of, like, going fast, and then, like, you know, you can't just stop on a dime because you're a fucking dragon charging across the fucking worlds at high speeds. That's just my opinion, though. That's one of the things I like about this game. Because the conservation of momentum is used to increase your jump height. It's used to do crazy shit, like power jumps, and just, like, really interesting things that come out of that. Very simple mechanic of, like, yeah, you just don't stop immediately after charging. Because you're charging! When you're running, you can't just stop on a dime, like, you know? Like, you just can't. Gotta have some feeling of, like, speed, you know? Just no... There's no feeling of speed. There's just... states. Charging state and not charging state. Nothing in between. There's no sliding state. There's no... It's just speed goes from 100 to 0. What's up, Brandon? I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day too. It's so fired up, man. Fuck. Didn't know I could, build up so much hatred for that game again. Clearly, it's still there. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Yo, Blast with a 93.7. Sick, man. That's on... Were you benching your, Alachmic? Just can't cast the grenades fast enough. Interesting. Still, 93 is very good. Very, very good. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a quick 59 in this before I bench a bit more Condivert. Can't really bench Lax Spectre. But yeah, honestly, like, with everyone practicing and like, yeah, if we rely on me for the stab, like, we're gonna get it. Get it, for sure. Sucks that we won't have Jug tonight. But honestly, I think that if we can get it once, we can get it more than once. Because I don't think it's going to be by fluke. I think that we're going to have it pretty much down pat. Please be it. No, no, I got like stuck. That was a good run, though. So I was looking at the IL rankings, and someone made like a, I think it was Tiny or somebody made a spreadsheet that's like GoldenEye rankings. So like you remove the seconds, and then you have like untieds and tied world records. And I have 10 records, which is second highest, and I have 3 untieds. And actually, that's also tied for first in the amount of untieds. So we have like a 3-way tie of who has untied of 3s. Pretty cool. Just a cool way to look at it. I'm gonna take a small breather for this attempt. Recalibrate a bit. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little break. We got the shit. PB right here. Right here, right now. Yeah, Blossom benching. I don't see that KZ bench. He said he was gonna do it. KZ letting us down. Oh, you're benching with the Ritz? Oh, you're right. Wait, does the bench use Ritz? I didn't check the food that they used. Or yeah, is there like a Condi Rit? Or is it just the power? Well, I think it would just be expensive to use Ritz. And yeah, like, I mean, already the Revelry cakes are 75 silver a piece. Like, holy shit. I might as well just make the Ascended food at that point. But we use the one that's based off precision, right? We get like Condi damage based off precision. I wonder if the Rit's just not as good for Condi Rit. Because most classes that are Condi do not rely on having 100% crit. I feel like Condi Rit's a little special in that sense. Then again, I don't know, I haven't seen what the Condi Rit actually is. God, these fucking springes. What? No, dude, come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, that one. I've gotten much better at this level. It's nice to see the improvements. I remember when I was barely making the cycle, starting out on this. Now I'm like really pushing it quite a bit. You know, they probably don't use writs in the benches because it's unrealistic. They probably want the bench to be as realistic as possible. And having 100% uptime on a writ is just not possible. It's not. It wouldn't be a realistic actual fight DPS comparison. Ash, thanks for the good luck. Damn, this was it too. Oh, never mind. Janky. No, come on. God, what did I miss? Oh, it was the 5 gem on the fucking platform. I know what it was. Oh, that's lame. Sparks, you let me down. Dang it. Also, yo, Ash, good shit on the vortex, man. Craziness. Big congrats. Five gem again. No, dang it. It's another 59. Yeah, it was a good run. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time. I've cleaned this level up quite a bit. Still, missing out on like 0.7 in the last section after the dragon. Not quite sure what I'm doing wrong yet. I'll have to do a comparison video when I'm get a run in. What? Let's get the practice in. I don't know how that was barely it. Like, I feel like I'm going so fucking fast, but... Somehow still losing a second on that last section. It doesn't make sense to me. So much nitty-gritty shit. It just, like, is really hard to pinpoint where you're going wrong. No, what? Dang it. It's crazy how fast I can be at the start. Still could have had that. No. Oh, I just didn't wait long enough on my jump. Should have had that. Thanks, Jamie. No, I didn't get that. Blue, man. No, dude. Piss off. Shouldn't be failing that. These are really good runs, too. Fuck! Ugh. It's always gotta be something. Wait, what? The what? That's the first. How long have I been going? Almost 2 hours. I'm gonna wrap it up soon. Even if I don't get it. Gotta get to benching some convert. Wow. How did I manage that? You're kidding. What? How did you not flame charge that? Thanks, Jamie. It's nice to feel like every day I pick up this game, though, I feel like I'm getting better. I really do. Like, I mean, we haven't quite seen the results of all my efforts yet, but, every time I pick up this game, I feel like I'm improving. And that's not something I could have said before. Can't wait to see how it all pans out. Probably like this winter, we're gonna be getting back into full runs, I imagine. especially once golf season's over. Then we're gonna be back hard into the grind, I imagine. Can't get up to that platform when you're jumping off of the lowest height of it. Sometimes being too fast is at your detriment. You want to be just fast enough. Nice one, Spyro. That was just a great display of skill there. Damn it. Wait, what? My flame went right through him. That's very interesting. Like he didn't even exist. What? What? Ugh. I don't know anymore. That's some bullshit. Like, how did I not jump up there? Must have blocked my height. Do one more past the dragon and call it. What did I just do? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm losing steam. One more good attempt. So many mistakes. You didn't get that gem? Are you fucking kidding, Sparks? You gotta be joking, man. Alright, I'm calling it on Spyro. So yeah, I'm gonna stop stream, and then I'll probably be back up with some Guild Wars benching, and then we've got raids later tonight. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch ya a bit later.